The first topic we'll be discussing in this chapter is relative atomic mass, RAM, or AR. Defining relative atomic mass on page 176. Atoms are amazingly small. As you can see in these pictures, we have atoms seen under the microscope, since usually atoms cannot be seen in our naked eye. If we want to weigh 1 gram of hydrogen, we have to count a very, very huge number of atoms. Look how big this number is. So we conclude that atoms are extremely small and are very light-weighted. Masses of atoms are not measured in grams. So for that reason, since the atoms are extremely small, the masses are compared with the mass of the carbon-12 isotope. So since the weight of atoms is very small, their masses are compared with the mass of carbon number 12 isotope, with the isotope of carbon number 12. We call this carbon-12 scale in which we measure the mass of atoms. For example, one atom of the carbon-12 isotope weighs exactly 12 units. So one atom of carbon-12 has 12 units. An atom of the commonest isotope of magnesium weighs twice as much as this. So the atom of the most common isotope of magnesium weighs 2 times the weight of carbon number 12 isotope. So the relative isotope mass is 24, which is 12 times 2 since they said twice. An atom of the commonest isotope of hydrogen weighs only 1/12 as much as a carbon-12 atom. So one atom of hydrogen weighs only 1/12 compared to carbon-12. So has a relative isotopic mass of 1. So the relative atomic mass of hydrogen is 1. However, the relative atomic mass of magnesium is 24. These are not required to be memorized. The numbers will be given in the question. In this figure found in our books, the commonest hydrogen atom weighs 1/12 as much as carbon-12 atom. So in front of one atom of carbon-12, we have 12 atoms of hydrogen. Since each atom of carbon gives 12 atoms of hydrogen, so the weight of one atom of hydrogen is 1/12 as much as carbon-12 atom. If we took fluorine 19, the one atom will have a relative atomic mass 19 basic unit. The relative atomic mass, RAM, of an element is given the symbol AR and is defined like this. The relative atomic mass of an element is the weighted average mass of the isotopes of the element. It is measured on a scale on which a carbon-12 atom has a mass of exactly 12 units, as we mentioned. It might sound daunting at first, but whenever we start applying and solving exercises, it will become easier to find the relative atomic mass of any element.